Hello everyone and welcome back to Mega Man Battle Network 5 kernel version base cross only. My name is Moose. Hope you're having a wonderful evening tonight. My pillow on my chair is sliding and it feels funny. In the last episode, we cleared out the first liberation mission for AC/DC down and took our hometown net back. And now we're going to be making our way forward as Colonel and Barrel called on us to do a patrol mission. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys do check out the description down below, where you can press play and watch all the way from episode 1 all the way to here, for all your viewing pleasures and binge watching needs, as you know, the life of an iPad kid really never does stop. It's nuggets all day, iPads, and catch up on the screen, you know what I'm saying? You make your parents burn through screen protectors like you burn through wide sword Ks, apparently. So in this episode, I think we should be able to make it to the next encounter, or next sort of area, because also in the last episode, we had it where our friends kind of wanted to plan a getaway, a trip, to sort of get over their sadness and frustration about losing their friends, because also, our friends got abducted still, since episode 1, and we haven't saved them yet. So, yeah. That's kind of funny, I guess. Funny, not funny, haha. Funny, like, we should probably do something funny, but yeah, it's fine. Sometimes it just be like that. Okay, get off my screen, mouse. Over there. Sometimes you like showing up at random times, and I don't like when you do that. So we're going to have to make our way back to the area, that we had the last liberation mission in, and the thing about liberation areas, or I've always mentioned that the net in this game is not the best, but I've always seen it as, hang on, taking a lot of points here, get a crap ton of points there, do a lot of damage here, try buster. So anyways, we've always had the option or liberty of just sort of like exploring the net. Well, because liberation missions are a thing, every net area is pretty much broken into just 3 areas, until you get to like some of the post-game areas where there's a lot more. And then it's very obvious that they didn't have a way to change the net back. They didn't have a way to change the net back to do something more eventful. So whenever you liberate an area, the area still looks open and big and, you know, weird to explore, which we'll see in just a moment, because right now, so these progs here, these homies, allow you to replay the invasions, which is kind of a problem. Well, no, I'm not saying problem. It's kind of cool, but also can be a bit of a pain, because you have to spend a lot of time trying to get the extra rewards that were a part of the liberation missions. Why is my brain... Am I okay? I don't think I'm okay right now. I am absolutely drooling. I think it's because I'm not as familiar with this game, and I'm trying to piece the knowledge I've gathered so far, and for some reason I'm not feeling extremely confident in it right now, so I'm sorry I sound like a bumbling buffoon. There's a fan. Dodge. Bang. Yeah, sorry. Let me sort myself real quick. So, when you can revisit the golden Mr. Homie progs over there, you can redo the liberation area, which is really nice because it allows you to get the chips or any items that you missed. Now, I don't know off the top of my head if I can actually bring in future navies that will unlock for Team Colonel into these fights, or if it just forces you to use the navies you would have at that time. I generally don't remember. Which is why I was trying to say that it could be a pain trying to get all the collectibles. If you don't have them, you'd really rely on how strong your deck is at that point, and your chips are. As you can see, there's just so much space, but like literally nothing to explore. So yeah, I think I'll revisit them maybe if I need to. just to see if I can get, like, if there's a chip I missed out on that's, like, really good. I had some feedback from some of you guys saying, like, S category is really strong in this game. So I'll definitely keep an eye out for that. Apparently there's a jack-in panel over here. I don't know where this leads to, so I'm learning as you learn, as we learn together, learning things. And go Scully. Alright. So we have to patrol the area, and I think they want us to try to... Yeah, I don't know where this goes. I would love to know where that goes, but I don't know where that goes. So the skull... I think we have to look for a nebula agent somewhere, which we'll find at some point. But also, I think that because you can rematch in the liberation areas, you actually don't find Navis, like, bosses in the wild. Because there's also, you can run into the other Navis that you'll come across in this game, and you'll be able to talk to data instances of them just to rematch constantly. So I think we have to talk to you. Yeah, we just talked to you, and it's all good. So yeah, all that was just to go talk to this guy, just to tell Beryl everything is fine. I'm sorry, I was a tongue-tied dumbass right there. Okay. So, Lan and his friends now are getting ready to go on a trip. They're gonna go visit the Orion area, I think it's called. That area there will allow that's not the records I want to do. No, I want to press down. Thank you. Okay, so we got Dex code, dark chip info. There you go. Okay. Is Higsby's open yet? No, it's not. Okay. So we're gonna take a trip to, like, this island, sort of to get away and hang out with our friends. Is it Orin Island or Orion Island? I always forget what it's called. It's something. Orin. Okay, like the berry from Pokemon. Cool. I got a sneeze, but it's like stuck. So Yai's gonna take us away. Now they still don't have their net navis. They only have their sub pets. But so pretty much everything is dependent on us if something goes awry. Which, I mean, of course, with land, something's going to happen. Usually a nuclear apocalypse is just an average Tuesday for this kid. So we arrive here with Yai's boat, where it says Yai on the side. And, alright. At any point now. Okay, so we pretty much have this private island to ourselves, and I actually really like this scenario that goes on here. It's a very fun escape that really connects Lan to his friends, like, outside of their PETs and the whole saving the world thing. I know that it never really escapes Lan. He's always somehow pulled into being the hero sort of thing, but at least here we kind of get to see a little bit more human side of him. I don't think there's ever been a scenario besides the one in BN3 where they go to the zoo that's really made Lan human. Maybe I'm wrong. I know BN6's storyline kind of, like, separates a lot of that and can make him human, but there's something going on. But anyways, this is why I kind of like the scenario. It's kind of a lot of fun. They get to have a lot of goofy, fun kid stuff. So Melu seems to be, like, on edge. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, they're going to change. We're going to go do something. Here's the beach. I really don't know why we had to walk 4 feet to get to the beach. I think it's to explore the area because there is parts of this story here that we actually have to, like, compete with Dex to do stuff and find objects around the area. So I guess... Oh, God. Right. So let me explain this part here. So, the Houdini of the beach, as Lan says it here, is a forbidden art passed down from father to son. Remove pants, then wear your suit over your underpants. Then remove your underpants out from under suit. This way you can change into your suit without once getting naked. Okay. Now, mind you, Yai and Melu changing on the boat, doing their thing, whatever. What is stopping Lan from just walking around the bend, right, behind the stairs, out of sight from Dex, changing, coming back, and then Dex walking around, changing, coming back? Like, what? Why are their brain cells the absolute size of peanuts, but yet somehow this child has saved the world 4 times now, because we're on the 5th time, we haven't gotten there yet. This is the same... He's pretty much talking about pushing his underpants to the absolute limit in breaking, like, laws of physics. Yeah. So, by them babbling about everything, they've let these two come back. Which, mind you, they could still now go to the boat themselves and go get changed. Oh, someone ripped. Okay, well, apparently someone's underpants are ripped, but we don't know whose they are. Unless it's both of them. So, Yai is absolutely zooming with a little floaty device, but apparently has jets built in on it, and now she's beating Dex with a stick. This doesn't seem like fun. This seems like abuse, but I won't be the one to say anything here. So now we re-change back into our clothes. One of us doesn't have underpants still. So now the competition between Lin and Dex kind of begins, where they are going to fish. They're going to build a fishing rod. And then they're going to fish, and then we have to cook it after. But I think we're actually going to have to be sidetracked here with our net official stuff. Yeah. So we get an order from Beryl to go do something. And we're going to go zippy-ki-yay on over out of here. And then we're going to go to our email. Or in Area 3, we need to scout out the order. Okay, so we've got an order that we need to go to Orin 3, scout the area out, which allows us to do the next liberation mission. So here we are in Orin Area 1. Is this guy here, who's apparently scared because he's a little scared little meow. I forget what kind of viruses are in this area. So if I'm not mistaken, Orin Area 3... God, this net's laid out so weird. I can never remember how to navigate it. I'm trying to remember here. I know that one of the areas that this area... Okay, so Orin Area 1... Right, because I'm not mistaken, welcome Orin Area 2. For your information, you cannot reach... Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, right. The net is laid out so weird that the entrance to Orin Area 3 is in Orin Area 1, which has never really been a thing in Mega Man games, which I still don't understand the absolute apocalypse that they decided to go through while designing this game. I mean, the layout makes sense, it's just like the numbering is so goofy. So... It's like, it's kind of whatever, but it's like, sort of like a pain in my butt, sort of whatever. Like, I'm lucky that I remember this enough to go the right way. So, over here apparently leads to ACDC 3, right? So that's that other area that was being protected that we couldn't just walk over to. Here's a jack-in port that I still don't remember where it goes to. A lot of random jack-in points. They're just kind of just littered throughout this game. Do. And one more Hell's Rolling should finish us up. Never mind. I am apparently dog schmeat. But yeah. Okay. The Hell's Rolling done. Guard 1K is done. Because that's such a... Alright, so net deals. You give me HP memory. I give you lots of money. Oh, wait, hang on. Come back here. Okay. So, what do you have? You have mine. You have Guardian. You have Circle Gun C. Cov Star. 80. I'm going to pick this one up just in case. Okay, so I want to look at my chips real quick. I definitely do want to throw my Recov chip in here. Want to throw my Recov chip in here, but what do I want to throw it for? I don't have anything to really combo with Airshot right now. Airshot's not a bad chip. It's just that I, once again, don't have anything for it. So I was thinking, since I got a couple cannons, right? I got this air spin, but there's an air spin E that we got instead. How many C chips do we have? We don't. Okay, so we have like a couple B, a couple whatever. Yeah, so what I'm thinking here is we're going to grab air shot. And once again, not a bad chip. Oh, right. I should. I'm kind of, it's an L chip. Do I have L chips? Sorry, I ADHD brain doing its thing. Okay. But most importantly, I think it's time... Ooh, right, the fire hit chips. Okay, we'll go look at that in a second. Asteroid, Tomahawk Man. Right, here's our S chip. So we have Mark Cannon. I wanted to grab you. We have 14 of them. Oh my goodness. So I want to grab you guys. Okay. So first we grab y'all. And then the lance only hits the backstage, which I think I might pop out. It's not bad. So Tornado D isn't bad, but we could grab our fire hit Q or P. Doesn't really matter. We have more P than we have Q, but it's only like Thunder and Quake. I'm going to just grab the Q for now. And I think I'm going to go ahead and take out Cannon. I'm so bad with variable sword, it's not even funny. I should try to learn it. I'll come back to it. And then we have, maybe we can add something in A here. Because, oh, you know what, actually? Since it'll just be standing on its own, we'll grab this chip, just for fun. Now we have a couple A chips, a couple D chips, a couple Q chips. We have some L's, D. Okay. What else do we have in the D category? We have more Vulcans. 8 squares, 3 shots. See, Tornado's good. I can leave Tornado. It's okay. These ones. Right, any other cannon chips maybe I want to swap out for? Or anything else? Oh, you know what I can do? I can go back here. I can grab my B chips. What did I throw away from B? Ooh, okay, you know what? Hold on. Now we can cook here for a second. Because now I have a couple B chips that are Thunder, right? Now I have some, like, form of paralysis here and there, right? So now I can use some paralysis chips, which is nice. I have variable sword B. Okay, so now I can kind of combo. Now I can like throw out some thunders, like while my gauge is going up, or if I get like a bunch of thunders, I can use them all together, right? And then I can go down here. And what we can do is we can throw in, ooh, Thunder Star. That's not bad. Okay, so let's grab that. Okay. let's roll like this for a little bit. Let's try out this deck. We'll see how it goes. But it's not too far away. We make our way over here. I saw the purple data down there, don't worry. Ooh, some data. Oh, interesting. Ah, it's so unfortunate he took out my data. I'm so sad. So Mark Cannons take a little bit longer to lock on, but they do more damage than just cannon. And I think they also freeze the enemy temporarily when they lock onto it, so it's also pretty nice to have. So this is the area we have to get to. And in interesting Mega Man fashion, so we faced a lot of cannons before, but I guess these are, well, you'll see in a moment here, very big cannon. So we're gonna go do the smart thing and do a tactical retreat. Oh, apparently not. Full speed ahead. Okay. So we're gonna do the big dumb. Bang, 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 bang. So, yeah. It's not going too well, as you can imagine. It didn't go too well. So now we're back here, where we got, you know, bang, bang that. So we'll jack out. We'll kind of like, I think we're forced to, are we forced to jack out? Ah, damn, I want to get the purple data, but it's okay. Okay. So, what we'll do here is we're going to end this episode off here. So, thank you everyone for tuning in this episode of Mega Man Battle Network 5 Colonel Base Cross only. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you do subscribe. Leave a like if you haven't. Sorry, I was kind of like a weird, rambly idiot today. I don't know why I can't get my mind straight, but should be better in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And remember, we're all connected. Bye-bye.